The rap world is spinning off its axis right now, and at the center of the storm is none other than YoungBoy Never Broke Again. After a string of cryptic posts, deleted tracks, and one mysterious video that leaked from behind closed doors, the internet is losing its mind. But it ain't just fans reacting. Rappers from all corners of the game are stepping into the chaosm with support. Others with shade, and a few with straight-up war cries. It started with a single sentence, YoungBoy whispering, "Y'all ain't ready for what I know."
I'm a real and I stand on everything, you hear me? Ain't no gonna play with me, ain't gonna disrespect me. Dent face a little before we put another dent in your head.
Ever since then, emotions ran high. Fans are shocked. The family is divided. The industry is holding its breath. And now, one by one, the biggest names in hip-hop are choosing sides. Are they standing with YoungBoy or trying to bury him? What did he mean by those words? Who is he about to expose? And why did one rapper delete his entire Instagram right after that leak dropped? You better buckle up, because this isn't just rap beef. This is legacy, loyalty, and betrayal all colliding at once, and the reactions coming. In Wild, ain't even the word "stay tuned," because the drama's just getting started. It all began with that video leak. On Gibeah NBA, YoungBoy himself appeared in a dark room, cameras blurred, face mostly hidden. He looked into the lens and whispered, "Y'all ain't ready for what I know."
Made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the three people shooting was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
Two groups of individuals got into a physical altercation. That physical altercation escalated into an exchange.
And with that, the rap world responded in real time. Within minutes, dozens of rappers posted cryptic clips, hands over mouths, slow head shakes, empty microphones. Some through support, others through shade, but the tension. It was palpable. Just hours later, Meek Mill went live. Tears in his eyes, voice cracking. "I know, bro, been through hell. But if what he knows ain't just pain, it's bigger. We gotta listen." Fans erupted. Emotions ran high. Social media exploded with #JusticeForNBA hashtags. Opinions were polarized. The family was left divided. Some believed it was a personal confession. Others insisted it was the calm before a storm. Nobody knew where it was headed. Then came the first public confrontation. Offset posted a photo of a chessboard with one pawn missing, captioned "Moves behind moves."
I don't do nothing, I'm making him and NBA YoungBoy do a mixtape.
Wow.
For sure, I'm gonna stand on top of that.
Damn, that's crazy. That's somebody you're a huge fan of right now?
YoungBoy?
Yeah.
Yeah, with him.
He got that soul, that passion, and
Okay. With him, like 100%, like hard.
for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
He my top 5 for sure.
Many fans speculated it was about timing, strategy, and possibly betrayal. Thoughts turned to industry politics, hidden contracts, and suppressed messages. And suddenly, rappers who never spoke on NBA YoungBoy were chiming in. Lil Baby texted a screenshot of YoungBoy's post to his close circle. Dang. This could be the biggest bombshell in years. Reactions leaked. Some said join him. Others said beware. Fans are shocked, wondering if this is a legacy saved or legacy destroyed. But the drama didn't stop there. Celebs who were once quiet now weighed in. Cardi B posted a blurred black and white photo with no caption. The silence was louder than any lyrics. Drake dropped a song snippet on Story. Fans dug into it. One repeated line mentioned brothers in blood versus brothers in clout. Was that directed at YoungBoy or a reaction to the leak? And while rappers debated, YoungBoy's camp remained eerily silent. Inside sources say family arguments exploded behind closed doors. Some relatives blamed his inner circle. Others blamed the industry. One leaked message read, "We tried to protect him from himself." Accusations flew. Loyalties cracked. Then the first twist hit. A rival rapper, always known for quiet, Shade released a diss video. No words, just visuals. Abandoned mansion, locked doors, neat rows of trophies covered in dust. And the message was clear. Your time is gone. Fans interpreted it as a message to YoungBoy, warning his shine was fading. NBA's YoungBoy didn't respond. Yet. But someone else did. His longtime mentor Kevin Gates posted a heartfelt voice message on Instagram. If anybody gonna tell the world the truth, it'd better be the man who lived it, or the man who raised you. The clip ended with him staring at the camera and whispering, "Stay tuned." The silence didn't last long. Just one day after Kevin Gates' cryptic post, NBA YoungBoy finally broke the internet again. This time with a short freestyle recorded. In low quality, phone mic, no beat, just pain in his voice. The video hit the streets through a Telegram channel and then spread like wildfire. He didn't say names, but his message was sharp. Fake love from the real ones. Real hate from the day ones. They say they ride, but they ain't come. Told my mama, don't trust none. The comments were instant. Fans called it the midnight confession. Blogs broke it down line by line, saying he was addressing betrayal from people closest to him, maybe even his own crew. And then, out of nowhere, Boosie Badass reposted the video with the caption, "He ain't lying." They've been scared of this boy since he was 17. The floodgates opened. More rappers started posting their reactions. Kodak Black posted a throwback video of him and YoungBoy laughing in the studio, adding a quiet message. Sometimes your loudest verse be the one you don't record. Fans took this as a warning that something even deeper was coming, maybe a bigger expose. Meanwhile, word started circulating about what really triggered NBA YoungBoy's leak. A former producer of his, speaking anonymously to a major podcast, claimed that YoungBoy discovered private label emails discussing career containment protocols. What that meant exactly, no one knew, but the source insisted YoungBoy had proof that certain execs were working to stall his reach, slow his exposure, and cut off funding to future projects unless he complied with industry direction. Fans were floored. Was NBA YoungBoy being blackballed in secret? Was the industry trying to force him into silence? It would explain a lot: the sudden tour cancellations, the disappearing promo campaigns, the odd way his last two albums had major features but no radio support. It was starting to make sense. Then came the second twist. A week later, Lil Durk, yes. The same Lil Durk, with years of beef with YoungBoy, weeded and deleted. Some of us got paid to stay quiet. I ain't proud of it. The internet exploded. Everyone believed it was connected. The theory that Durk and others were offered deals to keep their distance from YoungBoy, isolate him in the game, and damage his leverage. One fan account posted, "They tried to exile him. Now he's blowing the whistle." And things only got more emotional. YoungBoy's single quotes his mother, who rarely speaks publicly, went live in tears. "They tried to crush my baby," she said. "He done carried this pain so long. Y'all see a rapper? I see my son fighting demons. And some of them demons wear suits." Emotions ran high. Fans began organizing digital protests, tagging, streaming services demanding full transparency on YoungBoy's chart placements. Some even pulled up old footage of him being snubbed at award shows and pointed out how odd it seemed, considering his fanbase numbers, and just when it felt like the tension couldn't climb any higher. A surprise message came from J. Cole. He posted a single bar on his story. "Truth don't hide. It just waits for the brave." No context, no tags. But fans were convinced it was aimed at YoungBoy, and that Cole might be one of the few major artists willing to back him publicly. For years, Cole had been respected as someone who didn't play by industry rules. And now, he was possibly siding with the rebel. But while artists posted and fans reacted, YoungBoy was preparing something much bigger. Rumors leaked that he had written a 5-track project titled No Silence Allowed, with each song aimed at exposing a different piece of the puzzle. Song titles floated around: Paper Hands, Industry Ghosts, 3 Calls Missed, and Memoirs from the Trap. But the most talked about track, a song allegedly called Deal with the Devil, no one had heard it yet. But a blog claimed to have seen the lyrics. According to them, YoungBoy speaks about a moment when he was offered complete control of his career. He agreed to sacrifice authenticity. The lyrics reportedly included, "They said, give us the real and we'll kill it, / paint you as angry, then frame you as villain, they said. Tone it down, make it sweet. I said, tone down the lies in the seats." Fans went crazy. One Twitter user said, "This man not just exposing the industry, he's telling the truth every artist too scared to say. Peace mean your silence, then? I ain't the problem." The image was raw, the writing uneven, clearly written in a moment of emotion. The video was leaked late at night. It showed NBA YoungBoy sitting in a dimly lit room, surrounded by a few close friends. His face was serious, almost haunted. "I'm done hiding," he said, voice low but fierce. "Time to clear the air, no more games." The clip lasted less than a minute, but it sparked a wildfire across social media. The next morning, reactions poured in from every corner of the hip-hop world. Some rappers praised his courage, others questioned his motives. The tension between loyalty and skepticism reached a fever pitch. One rapper, who had been quiet until now, broke the silence with a direct message. "If you want to talk about real, let's talk. But don't play victim when you've been playing the game." This sparked a heated debate online, with fans divided between defending YoungBoy and doubting his authenticity. YoungBoy's camp responded swiftly, posting snippets of private conversations and behind-the-scenes footage meant to prove his truthfulness. But just as trust seemed to be rebuilding, an anonymous source leaked an audio recording of a tense argument between YoungBoy and a longtime associate, accusing each other of betrayal and greed. The recording sent shockwaves through the community. Fans were stunned to hear personal grievances laid bare, the emotional wounds open for the world to hear. Many wondered if this was the real reason behind the industry backlash. Was it personal as much as professional? Amidst the chaos, YoungBoy's family made public statements pleading for peace and understanding. His mother spoke tearfully about the pain of watching her son fight battles on multiple fronts: industry pressure, media scrutiny, and personal demons. Meanwhile, several high-profile collaborations scheduled with YoungBoy suddenly fell through. Insiders suggested these cancellations were more than coincidence. They hinted at a coordinated effort to isolate him from influential circles. But YoungBoy wasn't finished. He announced a surprise listening session for his new project, promising transparency and truth. The event was streamed live 2000s, many waiting anxiously to hear what he had to say during the session. YoungBoy revealed deeper stories about exploitation, broken promises, and sacrifices made for fame. His raw honesty resonated with many, while others remained skeptical. Emotions ran high as he addressed rumors and aired grievances, sometimes breaking down in tears. Just when it seemed the situation might reach resolution, a shocking twist emerged. Leaked texts from a prominent industry executive revealed plans to discredit YoungBoy by spreading false rumors and manipulating media narratives. The revelation ignited outrage among fans and artists alike, as the family was left divided over how to handle the fallout. Some members accused others of leaking information, deepening rifts behind the scenes. Loyalties fractured further, complicating efforts to present a united front. The story grew more complex with every passing day. Friends turned into foes, alliances shifted, and trust became a scarce commodity. Through it all, YoungBoy's determination to reclaim his voice remained unshaken, with the industry and the public watching closely. The drama surrounding NBA YoungBoy took on a new urgency. Every move, every word was dissected and debated, keeping fans glued to their screens. This intense chapter set the stage for what many believed would be the defining moment of YoungBoy's career, a moment where truth and survival would collide in ways no one could predict. The surprise listening session had ended, but the aftershocks were just beginning. Fans were left with mixed emotions, some inspired by YoungBoy's vulnerability, others still questioning what was true and what was part of a calculated move. But one thing was clear: the story was far from over. Days later, a new development shook the hip-hop community. Confidential video leaked online, showing NBA YoungBoy in a heated confrontation with a major label executive. The exchange was intense, voices raised, accusations flying about broken promises and manipulated contracts. The video ended abruptly, leaving viewers desperate for answers. The leak sent ripples through social media. Fans flooded comment sections, debating who was right and who was wrong. Some called it a sign that YoungBoy was finally standing up to the powerful forces trying to control him. Others worried about the consequences of such public defiance. Meanwhile, in the background, a legal battle was quietly unfolding. Sources revealed that YoungBoy had filed a lawsuit against certain industry figures, alleging fraud and breach of contract. The news added another layer of complexity to the already volatile situation. Family members were caught in the crossfire. Some publicly supported YoungBoy's fight, praising his courage and honesty. Others expressed concern about the toll the drama was taking on his mental health and the future of his career. Emotions ran high at every family gathering, with heated arguments and tearful pleas for unity. Amidst the chaos, other rappers began choosing sides more openly. Some threw their support behind YoungBoy, calling him a voice for artists silenced by the system. Others remained skeptical or distanced themselves, wary of the backlash that association might bring. The media frenzy intensified. Tabloids and blogs published endless theories, leaks, and opinion pieces. Every new snippet, whether a tweet, an Instagram story, or an intercepted phone call, was analyzed and dissected, fueling the fire further. In response to the mounting pressure, YoungBoy released a powerful new track titled "The Reckoning." The song was raw and unapologetic, addressing betrayal, resilience, and his determination to rise above the industry's machinations. Fans praised it as some of his most honest work yet. But even as The Reckoning climbed the charts, questions remained. Would this be YoungBoy's comeback, or would the accumulated drama finally break him? Was the industry ready to accept him back, or would he remain an outcast fighting from the sidelines? The family was left divided more than ever. Private conversations leaked, revealing deep disagreements about how to handle the future. Some pushed for reconciliation and strategic partnerships. Others urged independence and full creative control, no matter the cost. Then, in an unexpected twist, former mentor of YoungBoy reached out publicly, offering support and promising to help rebuild bridges. This gesture sparked hope for some, while fueling suspicion for others who wondered if it was part of a larger plan. As the saga continued to unfold, fans remained glued to their screens, eager for the next chapter in this real-life drama. The stakes were high, and the outcome uncertain. YoungBoy's story had become more than music, was a powerful narrative about loyalty, betrayal, survival, and the fight for respect in a world that too often tried to silence him. And with that, the stage was set for what many believed would be the ultimate showdown, moment that could redefine the rap game forever. The drama surrounding NBA YoungBoy has unfolded like a blockbuster saga full of betrayal, raw emotion, and unexpected twists that have left fans shocked and hungry for more. From secret leaks and public confrontations to family divisions and industry battles. The story has shown us just how complex and ruthless the music world can be. But the big questions remain: will YoungBoy rise from the ashes stronger than ever? Or will the weight of the drama finally take its toll? Can the industry learn to accept the real voices that refuse to be silenced? And most importantly, what does the future hold for one of rap's most controversial and talented figures? Now, it's your turn to weigh in. What do you think about NBA YoungBoy's fight against the system? Do you believe he will come out on top? Or is this the beginning of the end? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the NBA YoungBoy saga, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more explosive entertainment news and insider stories. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. And remember, when the drama is this real, the story is far from over.